Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Christina and I get ready for work at work. And I'm here at work. And yes, I am dressed as Sleepy Time Care Bear. I tucked the paws in because I need my hands. But I am Sleepy Time Care Bear. And I'm going to get ready for my day as Sleepy Time Care Bear. Why? Because it's Halloween time. I love it. I do have purple contacts in my eyes as well. These are not my natural eye color. Let me get my hair out of the way so we can get this party started. There's a Halloween event at one of our other locations in our East Naples mattress location where there's going to be a bunch of kids, a bunch of parents who may need a new mattress, and it's going to be a dang hoot. So I'm going to get ready for that. I have with me this stencil. I'm thinking that I might cut it. I'm thinking I might cut out this portion to put underneath my eye. I'm thinking maybe I'll cut this portion to put like around the eye. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So let's do it. I'm gonna cut these out. I'm gonna use this palette. Come on, I had to do an eye look. Come on. And probably to put those stars on. I kind of want to tie the purple in. Let's see if Pat McGrath Luminous Legends has a good purple. Because I have this palette with me still as well. Not really. We have that sparkly purple. Maybe we'll use that. But I'm going to do some skin prep before we dive into the eyes. I'm going to use the Thayer's Milky Toner in a little skincare speed through. I'm going to follow that with the Noto Deep Serum. It's an oil-based serum. It's delicious. I'm going to go underneath my eyes with this Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream by Drunk Elephant. Work out those wrinkles a little bit. And then I'm going to lock in all that moisture with the Origins Ginseng Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. I'm going to prime my eyelids for shadow with probably this white About Face matte fluid eye paint. Trim this. Cement my eyebrows in an upward position just to get them shaped. And then we'll dive into the eyes. We'll dive into this Care Bear moment. See you shortly. And I'm back prepped. Let's dive in. I brought Dior Face and Body Foundation as well. I have a big fluffy brush in front of me. Color switch it just in case there's some lingering shadow from the last time that we used it. I'm going to go in with this. This is the Blue Blood palette by Jeffree Star. I'm going to go in with this really light blue, big fluffy brush into the crease and transition. It's so dark in here. Like the weather is overcast, is all get out. I think I gotta turn the lights on. Hold on a sec. Just a little bit more light on the situation. That looks crazy. Just so we could see a little bit better. Just putting this nice light blue all in the crease and transition. Get this party started. Yesterday was absolutely uneventful, sales-wise. I told you to wish me luck yesterday. You didn't wish me luck. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. I got these I'm kidding, by the way. I got these contacts, these purple contacts, in a $50 mystery box by a company called MUAI. They're good. I got 8 pairs for $50. That's pretty darn good. Alright, that's a good start. Color switching that brush and just going over the edge. A little bit of a denser brush. These are Morphe X Ariel brushes. I think I'm going to start off with this blue here. It's called Deceased. And the first blue I use is called I'm Cold. Cute. I'm going to go into the outer corner with that. A little bit deeper blue. Starting it near the lash line and then blending upward. I don't want to scare the children. I do want to scare the children, but I'm not going to scare the children. That's not nice. That deepened things up perfectly. Building up that color. Had a great night with my son last night. We were watching Botched. It's going to be our secret, well, I guess it's not a secret because I'm talking about it online, guilty pleasure. Because it's a great show. People do some strange things to their body in the name of beauty. This is building up that color. outer corner. Color switch. And I want to deepen even more on the lash line. So I'm going to go in with this really dark blue on the bottom. It's called Undertaker. Dip on into that. Put it right near the lash line. Color switch the brush. Just go over the edge of that deepest color. Or blend. Beautiful. For the inner corner, I think we need to go in with Pat McGrath shadow. I kind of thinks. Better shimmers. Childproof. I wish there was a... I mean, do we want to go in with the... I don't think I've touched this. Or that one. I wish you could tell me. Or that lilac-y one. Oh, let's go in with the blue. Because it's stankin' gorgeous. Let's go in with some NYX glitter glue. And you know what? I think I'm going to use these shadows, these shimmer shadows, as the sparkle. Like on the sparkle. You know? Like a little dab-a-rooney, maybe a little higher. Boom. Sparkle. Yeah? Yes. Okay. Deal. Ooh, or that light blue. I think we're going to go with that lighter tealy color. Anyways, NYX glitter glue on my finger. Starting it in the center of the eye and blending outward. A little dab will do ya. Little dab will do ya. My favorite shimmer laying brush, the Makeup of Murder Sketch Artist brush. Stretching my eyelid a little bit just to start laying that shimmer. Hello, can we get some shimmer? Didn't want to go on with the brush. That's okay. We'll use a finger. Booyah. Yeah, that was it. That was it. We're just going to hold there for now for the eyes. Hold. And hit this base. I'm going to keep Pat McGrath out. I'm going to put Jeffree Star away. Great shadows, but we need Pat McGrath level shimmer. A little bit of sparkle underneath my eye. I'm going to hit my face with the, it's a glycerin and rose water spray, mist. just to give a little hydration to the face before we go in with primer. I always keep it in the desk for like a refresh. Glowy base. Let's glowy base. Refi Gloss Highlighter in the shade Topaz. Just going to dot that around my face. Work it in a little bit. And then go in with the Maybelline Serum Grippy Primer. It's a hydrating, it really is a serum-like base. I feel like it helps the makeup last. My son is great. My son is so great. I mean, my daughter's great too. But she doesn't live with me. He does. I miss her so much. I want her to live with me so bad. Ooh, I'm gonna have to bring that home. It's looking kind of gross. I'm gonna pop off camera, let this sink in a little bit, and I'll be right back to put on, where'd I put her? This Dior Face and Body, Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I don't remember, I remember that I like it, but I don't remember how much coverage it gives. So we're gonna give that a go. I will be right back. Skincare officially sunk in. Let's go. Dior Backstage Face and Body. Let's get an even base going. Put a dollop on the back of my hand. Start the blend with my finger. I have an IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe foundation brush. The best foundation brush. Start working this into the skin. Stippling motion. We might need that Jeffree Star palette back. I might like draw out that blue. Going right up underneath the eyes with the foundation. Less is more underneath the eyes. And for my 47-year-old crinkly eyes, less is definitely more. I'm just trying to even out the skin tone. Alright, that's a good coverage. Still looks like skin. I bounced it. Stayed up too late last night, you can tell. I may need a little coverage underneath the eyes, just a little brighting underneath these eyes. My chin hates makeup, so I'm just going on a little bit more with in that area and my cheeks. A little under the chin just to make it look even. Get the 5 head. Not that it's going to be seen, because this has a hood with a face on it, if you saw on the thumbnail. Good. We want to be dramatic with the contour. Let's put a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes. I have this Maybelline Magic Eraser in the light pink shade. Just going to hit this area here. with a little brightness in between my brows, around my nose, and a little on my chin. We're going to let that sink in. For bronzer, I think the LYS No Limits bronzer is going to be in order today. A little under the chin. I don't go on my 5-head with the bronzer because the bangs cover it. That's not the right brush. This is the right brush. The e.l.f. Liquid Bronzer and Contour Duo. Little shadow, little bronzy shadow. I don't want to get makeup on my costume, so I'm not going to go down the neck too much like I usually do. Just work this into the cheek. Back into the foundation brush around the edge, just to give it a more seamless blend. Snatch Orelli. Not It Cosmetics. Real Techniques Kitten Paw Brush. Adding some brightness to the sitch under the eyes. That does a great job. Very lightweight. I think what's in order for Blurch, again, is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. I'm going to go 2 good ass dots. Lightly stipple it out with the brush. Yep. That's freaking stunning. That's freaking stunning. For underneath the eyes, and everywhere that I put the concealer, I'm going to go in with this Pat McGrath under eye setting powder, just to lock that in before it wants to get crinkly. Gorge. To set those cream products, my Frankenstein bronzer, House Labs mix with the NYX Buttermelt. I'm just going to set everywhere I put that cream bronzer. Exaggerated contour, a little on the 5-head to start the set. The bangs are already trying to escape. A little underneath the chin. cheek. We're gonna have to go in with her. But let's see which one's gonna go better. Kosas, Blushes Life, and Butterflies, or the Hourglass pink. I think I want to go with the Hourglass pink. We used this the other day when we did the Sleeping Beauty costume makeup. So I'm going to go in with this really gorgeous Pat McGrath blush and set that. Yeah, I'm pinching the brush and I'm really getting in there. And then once the powder's laid down, I'm going to blend it out. I mean, we wanted a pinky cheek. We got a pinky cheek. To set the rest of the place everywhere else that I didn't put that Pat McGrath powder, I'm going to go in with this Laura Mercier, what's it called? Ultra Blurred Tone Up Powder in the Rose shade. In the same fluffy brush. I'm going to really work it into the brush. Tap off the excess and go over the whole face. That's good. That's good so far. For some reason, my inner corner loves to crease immediately. Let's play with these stencils before we finish the eyes. I may need to pop back into that Jeffree Star palette to finish off the eyes, but let's play with this. Right there. No, I don't want it down my face like that. No. Like that. Stars. All right. Okay. Let's do, I can hold it right there and right there. Let's start off with this really bright. Right? Then color switch that brush best I can. Go into a little bit more of a yellow tone. I'm sweating already. Right there. Come on, get on the brush. Digging it. Hopefully it comes out. Red, orange. Let's go in with a little orange for that big star right there. All right. Now for right under the eye, color switch that brush best I can. Let's go in with that lilac shade. Sorry I can't show you. Alright, we're getting it. For that little bitty star, let's go in with a purple. right. Now, for that star next to the purple star, let's go in with a blue. A little bit more. All right, right on the cheek. You know what? Let's see how it is. All right, not the easiest. It's all right. We got more stars. We got more stars. They're not the best stars I've ever done. Throw that away because it's a mess. I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty. Let's go in with different stars on this side. Let's go in with these stars. The heck with it. Teal star. Right there. Is that even showing up? Come on, teal star. Oy. Let's go in with a matte orange. See if that gets it. Alright, that might work. Then I'm going to go in with the bright gold color for this inner star. Please come out. It's hard to tell. Maybe I need to use my finger. That might have done it. For that itty bitty star, it's going with the purple. Right there. And then that star that's really poking through, we'll go in with this really shiny purple. All right, we're getting there. Little orangey shade. Doesn't want to pick up. Try the finger. Right there. All right, one of them looks like a blue blob. That top one looks like a blue blob. All right, so we can fix that. I'm gonna go back into that Jeffree Star palette. Pat McGrath's gonna come home. That blue blob, I'm just going to take my foundation brush and magically erase it, hopefully. You know what, that purple blob kind of sucks too. The star is good. Star is born. Oh, I'm sweaty. Oh, I got a fan under here. Let me kick this fan on. Holy hell. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's a little bit better. Holy hell. Back into this Blue Blood palette. Into that light transition shade with this medium blending brush. I'm just going to bring the blue out a little bit. Same on the other side. Can we blow at me? That would be cool. Ah, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Let's finish under these eyes. Same dense, no. This little brush. I'm gonna go in with that original, deepest blue shade called Undertaker. Right under the lower lash line on the outer corner. Trust the process. We'll clean up that mess. Ugh. I mean, these Jeffree Star shadows are pigmented, for sure. And then with that middle blue called Deceased underneath the eye. Blending it into that deepest shade. Now with the medium blending into the original crease and transition shade that's called I'm Cold. Blend that out. In the inner corner, there's a nice bright white shade there. I'm going to hit that. It's a shimmer. Alright, that's great. Looking great. We're doing it. Big fluffy color switch. We're on the whole thing. Looking a little gray. I'm okay with that. I'm about it. have a light colored eyeliner. We want to go with white. It's going with white. NYX Jumbo Eye Crayon in white. Brighten up lower lash line a little bit. A lot of it. Trust the process. Trust the process. Medium blending brush, color switched. Back over the edge of that. Looking crazy. I mean, does the eye makeup really matter? No. I'm going to be looking crazy anyways. Tight line. Tight line with this Laura Mercier Caviar. Whoop. Touch my contact. I kind of don't mind it messy out there in the outer corner. I do want to just blend it a little bit more. I don't know, let me know how this looks in the comments. We're almost done. I chopped up this thing pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of it. It was like, I got it on Temu or something. Let's fix the eyebrows. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. Because the eyes are so bold, you need a little bit of work on the eyebrows. That one came out great. You ever do your makeup and you're like, I don't know if that looks fantastic or tragically bad? That's how I feel in this moment. Does this come out good? Or do I look crazy? Here. Come on, kind of almost want a little more. You know what? Let me set all of this. LYS Skin Loyalty Setting Spray. Hold on, off camera. The fan is blowing it away. No need for my $6 Amazon fan. I'm just going to use the fan that's blowing on me. Nah, we need a little more help. I'm on the fence. I really don't know if this looks good or bad. Kind of muddy. Is it muddy? Did it go too hard? Do I just have a blue mask? I don't know. You know what? Maybe we do need to go back into the blue blood palette and just deepen up that outer corner a little more with that real deep shade. I think I blended it too much. A little more blush. Pinch the brush because the pan is small. I don't know. If I've ever asked anyone to tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. I have for lips this Benefit lip. What's it called? Benetint. Because it's... No, that's not pink enough. I guess it's pink enough. I'm real blue. I'm real blue. I'm so blue. I'm gonna pop off camera. I'm gonna do 2 coats. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 coats of this Rare Beauty mascara. I'll be right back. That mascara has to dry. Look what happened. That needs to be combed out. I got mascara everywhere. I tried to do the lower lashes. I'm clearly not good at it. So we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go in with this Powerline plumping lip liner by Buxom to see if I can't get a little more definition to the lips. That is okay. What else do I have that's pink? Pink. Like a whole lot of pink. That's red. Pink. I mean, that's more of a mauve. That Benetint is fine. We're not going to stress it. Let me let this fan hit my face for a minute, because the mascara got out of control. As it does. Not the mascara's fault. That was purely operator error. I got a little spoolie. I was wiping it off so I could scrape off what I've gotten everywhere. Hone those bad boys out a little bit. That's better. Here's where the real problem is. Alright, that's a little better. Woo! Here we are. Here we are. We've done it. That's going to go home because it's gross. A little bit more setting powder. Just in the T-zone and on my schnozola. Rare Beauty finishing powder in the shade Natural. On our chin. Where I put the phone. In between my eyes. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't know. I mean, the fan's blowing on me, so the hair isn't going to go. It isn't going to. I don't want to scare people. Am I scary? Yes. A little scary. Let's grab this color switch, this little brush. This little flat brush. Really blend that out so it doesn't look so crazy. It is what it is. Is what it is. Let me know in the comments. Did I pull this off or do I look ridiculous? I have no clue. It took me so long to get here. Oh, good Lord. Why is my lip? Thank you for hanging out with me while I did whatever I just did. Like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments how this look came out. Happy Halloween. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.